You hanging with Moochie, you know she got the good tea. We talk about celebrities and everything you should see. It's the Moochie Show.
Moochie Show. Welcome to the Moochie Show.
It's the Moochie Show.
Moochie Show. Welcome to the Moochie Show.
Come on up in the room.
Come on up in the room.
Come on up in the room.
I mean all up in the room.
It's the Moochie Show.
Moochie Show. Welcome to the Moochie Show.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. You already know it's your girl Moochie, and we are back with another episode. And today's episode, I am super excited about this legend. He's a living legend, and you're probably saying, Moochie, who is this guy? Turn up your TVs, turn me up on your YouTube, and wherever you're watching me, because this is about to be good. My friend, my brother, an amazing talent, all the way from New York. Harlem, is it?
Yes.
Talk to them, SNS. Tell the people who you are and a little bit about yourself.
What's going on, world? I go by the name of SNS. I'm from Harlem, New York City. Emerging MC, you know what I'm saying? Been on plenty platforms such as MTV, BET. I've definitely been on This Is 50, XXL, Genius, you name it. You know what I'm saying? Just been pushing this good music forward, and life is going good on the music side. So welcome to a little bit of me.
Shout out to you, SNS. First of all, thank you. BET, VH1, This Is 50,
Yeah.
Expert Opinion.
It's a lot to name.
And the Moochie Show. Add that to the resume.
Yeah, hello.
Moochie Show.
Hello.
So thank you for coming to sit with me. I definitely wanted to get you in. It's a new year.
Yeah.
So for the first couple of guests that I have in the new year, I definitely want to just do like a 2023 recap of some of the things that was going on. You're in the industry. You see what's going on. So first and foremost, what are your thoughts between the beef with Cameron and Melissa Ford?
I mean, you know, shout outs to Killer, you know what I'm saying? First off, Harlem. You know, accountability, man. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? Accountability, I think people know when they make mistakes and they can move forward. Hopefully they can move forward. You know?
Facts.
They get money, so big shout outs to them.
Being an artist, 2023 recap, being an artist. I remember Justina Valentine went on to the Breakfast Club and she made a statement about, because she's really super good as a rapper, super dope, lyrically inclined. I love her.
Yeah.
But she made a statement like, in the industry or in the culture, people just don't want to hear white women rappers. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't think it's like that. I mean, if the music is good, the music is good. It's gonna be accepted regardless. You know what I mean? You just gotta work twice as hard or know your audience. I feel like it's lanes for everybody in rap at this point.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? If it depends on what lane you looking for. If the lane that you looking for and the demographic you looking for, is not really accepting to your style of music, maybe you gotta switch up if that's who you are trying to impress. But if you got a fan base that already love what you do, I think you should focus on them and just keep growing from there.
That's a fact. Before we talk about your album, 2023, what is one of the hottest albums you think that dropped that year?
Ralo Rodriguez album. I forgot the name of it, but
Okay.
his album was fire. I think that was like my favorite. And I think each drop of Fortunes the Bold, I think that dropped 2023. So those two.
What is the worst album that you heard in 2023 that you felt like they could have kept that album to themselves, if any?
I'm gonna be honest. I can't even say I ain't really listened to somebody's bad album. I'm gonna be honest. If I ain't a fan of you, I ain't like I'm not gonna listen to you. So that ain't gonna matter. I think everybody that I listened to was. I think everybody delivered to the most part.
2023 recap. Music, SNS, you're in the industry. Kanye West.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on where he's at? Because, you know, to us, he's a genius.
Yeah.
To the world, he's crazy. What's your stance on him right now?
I mean, they call all the geniuses crazy. So, you know.
Are you ready for another Kanye album?
Absolutely. I'm always ready for Kanye West music.
What artist do you feel has us waiting for an album that they need to drop the album because the state of the world right now, we need to hear what they have to say?
Hove.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Have you been to the new museum?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to. He's my GOAT, so I had to. So, I think that would be, you know, when Hove say certain things, you know, people start to follow and things start to change up. So I think a whole album right now, putting certain things in perspective, coming from his point of view, would be much needed right now.
2023 recap. You're in the industry.
Yeah.
Young Thugger.
Free Thug, free Slime.
Please free him. What's your thoughts on how this case is going? Do you see Thugger coming home anytime soon?
I mean, if the prosecutor's gonna keep making the judge upset like this, then
Right.
like he'll be home soon.
Right.
Let's hope for it. Let's pray for it. Free Thug.
Is Gunna considered a snitch?
I mean, I don't think it matters at this point.
I agree. And since we're recapping this, in 2023, that was like a really big thing. But it was a big thing in the culture, but it wasn't a big thing in the world because the world took him back because a lot of us are not in the street, so we don't live by that code.
Yeah.
But in the industry,
That's why I said it don't really matter.
It doesn't matter. But do you think? Could it ever hurt? Do you feel like it hurted his career, or do you think that the title snitching now?
He just had the number one.
He did.
He had statistically the number one album. I'm saying my number one album, but he
did.
statistically had the number one album. So.
And you think that was not fabricated? Because that was a little bit thing like those numbers were fabricated.
All numbers be fabricated. You know what I'm saying? So he got number one.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? So
can't
it's
take that
like,
away from him.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. All the numbers be fabricated. If I'm going to talk about his, I'm gonna talk about people that else is out right now.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Like for me, the fact that people be having millions of followers, but they'll sell 30,000 copies.
Ooh.
Where's the millions and millions of streams at?
I gotta ask you a question because you're in the industry. When you see things like that, millions of followers, 30, 40,000 copies sold, do you say to yourself, that's the machine?
To be honest, I don't even really be. I look at it and I just chuckle and I continue to do what I'm doing. Like,
Because your numbers are organic.
yeah, so that's like all I do is just chuckle and continue to do what I'm doing. All it does is confirm for me to continue doing what I'm doing and don't listen to when somebody's trying to tell me about today's numbers.
Right. You're in the industry. We still recapping 2023.
Yeah.
I had to ask everybody because you're in the industry.
Yeah.
Did he do it?
I mean, I guess we got to see if they got enough evidence to prove that he did it. Then I'll be watching the court.
The court is proceeding.
Like
right, like all of us.
You know?
Would you work with Diddy right now under the circumstances?
I mean, I ain't worked with Puff before, so I don't see how it would be beneficial for him to work with me now. I mean, I can name 1,000 reasons why it's beneficial to work with me.
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean? It wasn't never nothing that. It was never like a super crazy interest of mine.
Now,
Puff is Puff.
Puff aside, you're in the industry and you are seeing what's going on.
I'm just a fly on the wall. I'm kind of like one in the industry and one out. That's why I'm able
To maneuver through.
Yeah.
So being in the industry, are you scared? I wouldn't say scared, but do you have a fear of certain things that, like when SNS is home and he's thinking about his career, are you a little fearful like, man, I may have to do this, or I may have to go this way, or I may have to adjust or shift to be where I need to be because the industry is so...
Nah, I'm from Harlem and I've seen people spend money on me with what I'm doing already. So and it's people I don't know. It's people that don't even look like me. So if that can happen now, I know it can continue to happen. So I just got to keep doing what I'm doing and work twice as hard. And I ain't got no problem taking the steps.
Nicki Minaj album.
Fire.
Super fire.
Yeah, big shouts to Nicki.
Do you feel like that was her comeback for 2023?
I mean, like, where did she leave, though?
I said the same thing, but a lot of people, because she spent so much time.
She's Nicki. She can chill and make the world miss her if she wants. She's been the number one female for 10 years.
Yeah, I think a little bit over 10, right? I think a little bit over 10.
Say that, but now some more debate. Now you got other females in the mix. You know.
With that being said, recap 2023. We had some monster females. Come through.
Yeah.
Top 5 for 2023. And I don't want to, not the Beyonce that I'm talking about, the underground. I
gotta go by the ones who I'm seeing the most, right? So the ones I'm seeing the most was Lola Brooke, Caribou, you know who she is? Okay. I've been seeing Connie Diamond. Look, I'm trying to figure out who I seen the most. I'm going about who I seen the most. I've seen are we gonna count what's this girl's name? Callie?
Yeah, we can count. Yep, we can count her.
I've seen her a lot.
Okay.
We not counting like the city girl or none of them.
No. They already are. Yeah, we talk about these new ones.
I said Lola Caribou, Connie Diamond, Callie, and Miss Hustle.
Okay, I like that. I like that lineup. SNS. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, but I want to leave this question with you.
Yeah.
It's 2024.
Yeah.
Who is a dream? And you have worked with many people.
Yeah.
Many industry people.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that. But before I want to leave this with a question. We're gonna answer when we come back from commercial. But who is a dream collab for SNS? I would like to know that. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with some more The Moochie Show.
The West and I go hit the cookies, it's 80 and 8 for the pressure. Got this 9mm, no measure, I'm fucking back at the forward for pleasure. You got all that Gucci, but don't got a crib for yourself, gotta get it together. Get on beats and go body for body, reflect on the times I was trapping the lobbies. And watch men still the jeweler, pajamas to diss on the ring like a Scotty too hottie. Harlem nigga, you know that I'm cocky. You know that we tripping, you know that we flying, that's why all the hoes is behind me. We don't need a label to sign me. We make money on music already, little nigga. I'm in the studio heavy, little nigga. Don't need a cosign, I'm already that nigga. And I got this shit on cause I'm the big dripper, bitch. Trippin', 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 trippin'.
So we're back with some more Moochie Show, and I left with a question, and I asked this question only to you because you have worked with so many people in the industry.
Yeah.
And I say it's a dream collab because when I look at SNS and I think of SNS, I think of SNS, I think of Roddy Rebel, I think of Pop Smoke, I think of in that realm, like you're already there, you know,
Wow, thank you.
Fabio Foreign, you guys are already there.
Thank you.
You know, you're not maybe Illuminati mainstream, but you're there. You're in there. Y'all in there. You're not selling your soul. We still have a chance to try.
You're gonna have a chance with me. God got me. So.
Amen. I like that. You better not.
Nah, yeah, you gonna see it on YouTube. I got the skull tat, so you might see they gonna thank you for me. Just know I had that before.
Yeah, I don't want to see none of that either.
Before I had
okay?
the
eye and I don't want to see none of that, okay? Because then I'm gonna have to put you in my come up in the room segment.
Yeah, listen, you gonna put all together. I'm gonna be like, bro. I'm gonna start trolling, and they're gonna start thinking that it's real.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm praying and I'm going to church and everything. I'm gonna be doing what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna worry about them. I'm gonna know what I got going on. And
you know what? I was going one way, but let me ask you this question because you believe in God.
Yeah, I believe in
God fearing man.
Yeah.
With all this Illuminati talk, have the Illuminati approached you, or have you had
experience?
Like okay, that's how what is the because you hear this all the time, and I gotta tell you this. So I was watching a podcast, Corey Hoke on 5150.
You might wanna chill before they
come get me, right? Don't play with me because I might give him a sacrifice. Let me stop playing. Let me stop.
You heard it here first on the Moochie Show.
Let me stop.
So if she start getting like, you know what I'm saying, or when she start becoming like Oprah level, y'all know what happened.
Don't do me after that. But listen, so SNS, like what? Because you can't. So Corey on 5150 podcast, he was saying like one of his co-hosts was saying like the Illuminati came to him and he approached him, and I've been sitting on that. Like, what does that mean? Like, what does it look like? Or because
that's I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't know what that looked like.
Well, have you had any odd proposals? I'm thinking that may be something like anything that made you feel uncomfortable or that your spirit rejected.
I'm not gonna lie. If I even read anything by the second or the third line of anything and it was ridiculous, I didn't read the rest.
Ooh,
so
okay.
I wouldn't. That's how I'm with anything.
So back to the spiritual being. Do you have a spirit of discernment? A lot of people want to understand what I'm saying, but do you have a spirit of discernment where you can? Do you feel like God gave you the spirit where you could just feel things and see things before it happens?
I wouldn't say as powerful as other people, but I mean like. I would have I don't think everything be a coincidence. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Certain things I'm like, this was God. Or I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Where I felt like, yeah, this was God right here. This wasn't what are the odds. It's not what are the odds of this. I'm automatically thinking, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say too much though. How
is it being an artist and really being centered in God? Is it hard for you?
But that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say like I'm like like a Christian, you know what I'm saying? I just believe in God. I believe He's real. I believe, and I have a relationship with Him. I don't believe it wouldn't be as strong as I would want it to be, but you know, I plan to get better than that.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
But I wouldn't say it like I'm on some like to where it's like I'm where I'm fully following everything to where like I can, because it would be hypocritical for me to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. SNS, you know, I've known you for a very long time. I had to put this out there. I've done a couple things with SNS, and I've called on SNS many a times, and you have answered.
Yeah.
And I just want to publicly and put this out there and say thank you, because you are one person that's in the industry, one foot in, one foot out, to you, to us down here.
I appreciate it though. That means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying?
Like when we look at you, and I said to you, I want to book SNS. I'm booking a celebrity.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that
So don't ever
I
double
carry
that
myself.
down.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just when people think industry right now, they think of
The big dogs.
It's not even just the big dogs. It's a certain when people think of industry, they think of how someone is, as well as being in those rooms. But the person's personality, the way they carry themselves, it's a little more than just what we know it to be when you say you're in the industry. So that's why I say I'm a fly on the wall, 1 foot in and 1 foot out, because there's certain things that people say, yo, play the game by doing this, and I still don't do it. I'm not.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not.
But to us, you're our celebrity.
Yeah, no,
and
I appreciate that.
You,
I'm definitely not I'm not a regular nigga. Don't let this humbleness fool you. I'm definitely not regular. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
And you definitely blessed. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, I don't want people to take my humbleness for that we small pups, you know what I'm saying? No, we big dogs. I'm just saying, like, I know it's levels to this shit.
Say that shit. We big dogs.
Yeah. I mean, I just know it's levels to this shit. That's all. And I know where I'm trying to be.
So you dropped one of the dopest albums.
I appreciate that.
Dopest album. My favorite song, my anthem song.
Yeah.
Coquito.
Oh, yeah.
That's my song. Like, I just love the way you did the whole video and the whole function. That's my song.
Appreciate that.
How's the album doing?
It's going great. All the songs is still receiving well. I dropped it last year. I'm still prospering off the album. I'm still able to do things that surround the album, such as the Unplugged event where I performed majority of the album with a live band.
Nice intimate setting.
Yes.
You looked amazing.
Thank you so much.
You clean up so nice.
Got to, man.
In your 8-piece tux.
Yeah,
I see you sharper than the board of hell.
Yeah, we from Harlem. We got to, man. And I just wanted a different aesthetic. It's with a live band and things like that. So I wanted something different. And Hope is one of the people that I look to. I remember when he was a part of his performance when he did Fade to Black.
Right.
He had dressed up and I just thought that was just best fitting for something with a live band or something.
And seeing you in your everyday, and then seeing you in that Unplugged was like, I got a different respect level.
I appreciate
to
that.
see you in a suit and really do what you do in a regular outfit.
Yeah, of course.
So that was like a different respect for you.
No, I appreciate that. I'm glad everybody peeped all of that type of thing.
Oh yeah, I pay attention.
All of that is what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? Just for people that, you know, of course we're gonna have the drippiest shit on and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? For things of that nature, I just want to show different levels of us. You feel me? I know everybody can't get to switch up and things like that. But I can.
And watching you, not for nothing, us watching you, it was giving Grammy, Oscar.
Yeah, that's how I'm treating it. Yeah,
so I can actually, you know, and I tell people all the time, when I be saying stuff from a person maybe that's not interested in music, that doesn't, you know, that's not invested.
Gotcha.
Like maybe that person that, you know, is very picky. Looking at you, you are a brand that I would put on one of those bigger platforms because listen, you clean up nice, it looked good, and the same delivery that you had in your everyday street clothes was the same delivery you gave in your tuxedo.
Absolutely.
And I think, I'm not going to lie to you, I think it was it hit different.
Yeah, that's what I wanted it for. You know what I'm saying? I think for not just for the people that already like the album already, but for the people that this may be their first time listening to the album, it'll make them go and want the album.
Yes.
And then I know people can't wait to probably want to hear it again with a band wise, which will lead me to want to do it again in the future. But I made a documentary of it, so they'll be able to see it on a big platform coming soon. It's going to be a whole movie segment.
I like that.
So
I like
it's called
that.
Unplugged. You'll see it. You'll see the footage from it. It's the show itself plus footage from like me rehearsing and things like that and leading up to it.
you're not just an artist though. You are, and I think I don't want people to bypass this particular part of this show because you are more than just an artist.
Yeah.
You actually, and you're more than just. I hate when people like they give back to their community. You're more than that. You are so involved in your community, in your youth.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to say this from experience that I was actually able to be a part of your award show.
Love the segue.
Super beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm nice at this.
Yeah,
this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Book me. Talk to us about that, about the award show and what really made you start this, because this wasn't your first one.
No, yeah, this was my second one. To be honest, I'm one of them kids that come from the same culture as everybody else. I come from the Life Feed culture, so I was one of the. I was very instrumental in the culture. I was producing. I definitely was getting light, but I was very, very pivotal in the soundtrack of the culture itself. I made a lot of the beats that shift and which helped me really with my own music at the time too. So it was just something that I was really doing genuinely that became very big in the town, New York City, which grew everywhere else because Life Feed grew everywhere else. So I was proud of that, but it was something later on. I always had that dream to do it. Me and my homies, we wanted to do it before, but we felt like the people that had the power at the time, we felt like they should have did it.
Right.
But Life Feed was very fresh and very new, so I'm pretty sure they didn't really think that they could even do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, I become Big Dog. I get reintroduced by my guy Chris Gregg. He stayed in the culture, stayed active, stayed. Right now he does. He goes on live. He does media. He helps shift the culture as well. So he kind of always been putting me on to like who was the new guys killing and things like that. And then this time around, I just felt, you know what? Let me. I think this time around, I'm gonna just do it. I wanted it to happen before. I wanted somebody to do a Life Feed Awards. I'm just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come out my pocket and I'm gonna really try to put this together. And we were successful 2 years back to back.
Back to back.
So I appreciate the Life Feed culture for even accepting my vision, believing in me still supporting me because they never left my side. Even when I was doing what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm prospering. They come to my video shoots. They performing with me. All that type of stuff.
The Lucky Banks of the world.
Lucky Banks, Kid the Wiz, All Star.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Kid the Wiz, we created Love Come Down together. So I helped, I taught him how to make beats. And one of our first collabs was Love Come Down. That was in 2009. It didn't go viral until like late 2016. So the odds of just, you know, how big the culture was.
And fun fact, that Love Come Down, that's what made me find you.
I'm glad.
I heard that. I was like, oh my God, who is this? And then I said something that's my man.
Yeah.
I was like, well, then put me on. And you've been fired ever since.
I appreciate that.
Shout out. Okay, so the award show was an amazing turnout.
Yeah, I'm glad you came. It was.
I got to be on the red carpet. I had some dope interviews. And you had a special guest.
Yeah.
Capella, besides all the other special guests, Lucky Banks and everybody,
sure.
Capella Gray was there.
Yeah, big shouts to Capella.
So you just
that's kind of how we met, to be honest.
Do Life Feed.
Well, he already knew I was a legend.
Okay.
And that's how he introduced himself to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, yo, I knew you since the Life Feed days and stuff.
You were super loopy.
So
you outside. I'm about to move to Harlem. I don't know enough people. Now, but before we take a commercial break and I get in your business, you was on one of my favorite podcasts, and that is My Expert Opinion. Shout out to them. When you got that opportunity, what did you say to yourself? Because that's big. I mean, I know you've been on other platforms, but for me, that's big.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I was appreciative. I was grateful. I knew I was gonna be in there doing a lot of the talking because I owe my father that because I think like I did Breakfast Club like twice. We talked all over it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's different now. You know what I mean? I did a lot of the talking. He did a lot of the talking too, but
he definitely did. I love that. Like I'm telling you, I feel like you don't even know what you're doing for the culture. because people really follow you and we
Yeah.
really watch you and we really look to you. And the little points and the bullets that you're hitting in life, I don't know that you're touching. So for people that's in the industry to see our legend with his father on platforms and to able to have that conversation.
We got a show coming too.
It's
I ain't
so
really
dope.
big on the podcast space, but my pops want to do a show with just me and him, just how we talk, because everybody know how we talk. We debate, argue, all that good shit.
So was that something new? Like nobody doesn't, was that just dropped just now?
Well, we hinted at it, but yeah, for the first time I'm talking about it in an interview. Yes, absolutely. So it's called Young Boy and the Old Head. It'll be it's coming soon.
And what can we expect? Like what kind of conversations can we expect?
We're gonna really talk about, you know what I mean, what we love, man, this thing in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Probably a little bit of sports, because my pops is big on sports. I like sports, but you know what I'm saying, he's super big on sports, so we probably like not talk too much about that, because
Do you guys talk about women? 'Cause there's a really big age gap, so like
yeah, I mean we do, but not really too tough. Like not really too tough. We do, but it's not too much.
Does he ever give you fatherly advice about women?
Yeah, but not too much, because I never really had to. I didn't really have that. Like I didn't come to him about women. By the time
You figured it out by yourself?
Nah, my mom kind of like gave me that pep talk, and then by the time my father even found out I was even having sex, he was late to the party.
He was late to the party.
Yeah.
But you never told him like, Dad, am I doing it right? Like none of that. I'm not asking because you're a man. So like when you guys get ready to start in that area dating women or having sex, like how do you break it to your pops? Like, Dad,
I mean, I'm
right?
I'm just figuring it out. More so, I wasn't even coming to my mom too much about that type of stuff. I was just figuring it out.
You're figuring it out.
Yeah, figuring it out. If it was something that I felt like was important enough, but I knew I was young, so I knew like it wasn't nothing of what I was doing at young was gonna be like concrete.
Right.
So,
Did any of your, before we take a commercial break, did any of your, like now that you are SNS,
yeah.
Icy Gang, this is SNS.
Yeah.
Any of your old biddies, your old ladies that was shitting on you before come to you like, oh my God, oh my God, like I see your video.
So I'm not gonna lie.
Talk to me.
This is the part where I like do a little shit talking, right?
A little bit, okay.
I wasn't one of them guys that was on something, yo. I wasn't getting curved like that.
Oh, you was getting it?
I wasn't the one even approaching female.
But they was throwing it at you.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so you was blessed. So you don't have.
Only time I only did it one time. From one time, and from there I've been with Bay ever since.
So you could be modest. You was that guy.
No, I'm saying like I only did it once, and then when I did it, and she's been Bay ever since. You feel me? I only did it once.
Oh wait, whoa. Because did I miss that? So wait, the one person that you've been with since?
I'm saying the only time I've ever ran down and talked to a female.
Oh, you scared me. I was about to say.
Like I'm saying, like the only time I ran down and talked to a female, I never had to do that.
Okay. I was about to say you're a virgin, and then you.
No. I never had no pickup lines. None of that.
So you never had to say like, "Girl, you must be tired." You was running through my mind.
Never had none of that.
Okay, with Bay though, what was your pickup line? You had to have something.
I was direct.
What'd you say to her? Like, how'd it go? Like, how was the SNS introduction?
I was walking. I don't even remember half of the shit I was talking. I was talking so much shit.
How you know she was the one though?
Time out.
Hold on. We got to take a commercial break because lady, shout out to production. Production actually has Lady SNS in the building. She's not gonna come on stage, but we're gonna talk about her in third party. We're gonna take a real commercial break. We're gonna be right back because I want to know SNS. You gonna tell me?
I'll sprinkle.
All right, let's sprinkle. We'll be right back with some more of the Moochie Show.
Mommy, you look good, it's nice to meet you. I just wanna take you to my crib so I can please you. Shorty said she wants something stronger than Casamigos, so I had to put some dudes saying a coquito. Shorty got some pussy I can swim through. We can fuck the reggaeton, that's what I'm into. The way she move her body, she the truth. And I'm lady, this coquito is the proof.
So we're back. Now listen, y'all know I am so super nosy. That's my job. I'm gonna get into the business because and I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna get into it, but we're gonna sprinkle it. Something. A little sprinkle? You alright? I've known you for a while. And I've seen you at many events. I've seen you dressed to the T, dressed in it every day. I've seen you in featured. I've seen you all over the place. I've never seen you with a woman. But the women love you. The ladies love you. So the people want to know, because I speak for the people. The people want to know. When did SNS...
That Bay?
That Bay!
I've been had Bay. I just...
You just never put Bay to the front?
For what? This ain't about that.
Nah, that's
about music. I'm here to sell music for you. But if
we gotta go. We gotta do it.
Do it?
We have to do it. Because the people want to know.
For all of that, then I just call up Mona and then sell it to you.
Well, Mona, with the Moochie Show here, we're going to get a clip for you to sell. Listen, the people want to know.
That was the clip.
Say it again. So
that was the clip.
Listen, the people want to know.
Mona, call me, Mona.
Because
call me.
You always see these industry men
call
with
me,
their
Mona.
I'm going to get it. I don't care. He said, I'm going to get it. The people always see industry men with their women. You were able to maneuver through the industry without bringing up Bay.
Was I?
That we never seen her, which is a good thing.
Call me, Mona. I give you the full rundown.
You gonna give us the full
It's gonna cost you.
So can I get a little sprinkle for free?
You did.
Wait, you didn't even get the cut. I gotta get the sprinkle first. The sprinkle
but
is.
You did.
Wait, the
sprinkle. You ain't even peep the sprinkle.
Wait, no, but okay, give me a little topping. The topping is. The topping is.
Before the commercial break, she ain't even know it. She ain't even peeping.
I'm not listening. Shout out to production. I'm gonna need y'all to go in the back and get Lady SNS because this is the wrong thing. But listen, when you see people like Cardi B and Offset, Nicki and her husband, even dummy down to like Kiki and her baby father.
Who's Kiki?
Kiki Palmer.
Oh.
And her baby father going through so much public stuff with their spouse. Is that something that you look to definitely keep the separation?
I mean, shit. That be what them people, them folks do. That's why once you start sitting here in these red and having these red table talks, and you know what I mean, sipping this tea with Moochie, you know what I'm saying? Then a few minutes later, you on boiler alert. You gotta learn how to sprinkle like us.
Now, listen, you're not the only person. Because I'm gonna tell you who else likes to sprinkle too, and she's been with her boyfriend for a very long time, but she doesn't give a lot. Like you, and that's Jordan. Jordan, Kylie's best friend, who goes with the basketball player.
I don't even know.
You don't know these people?
What she do?
She's just Kylie Jenner's best friend. That was a young lady that.
So I'm supposed to know who this person is, because without and not know.
You know the Kardashians, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know Kylie Jenner's best friend.
You know how I know the Kardashians?
How you know the Kardashians?
I know Kim because of Ray J. I know Khloe because of French. I know. I know. What's bro's first name? Who was he before he became Bruce?
He is Bruce.
Oh, he's Bruce. Yeah. What's his last name?
Jenner.
But what was his name before that?
Yes, he's Caitlyn now.
Oh, he was Bruce.
Jenner.
Oh, all right. So yeah.
Now he's Caitlyn.
I just found that out after all of that. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you was all lost in the sauce.
But why am I supposed to know about that?
You don't think you should know about that?
Wow. What they do for where I come from?
But that's the problem. If you want to go to the white party with little baby,
I don't need to go
and
to the
Diddy
white party.
and Kim, you got to know this stuff.
I don't see 50 in the parties.
That's true. That's true. SNS. That's true. So we going back to it. SNS. Could you really give me a run?
They're gonna start watch when you start getting them dead spaces and your fans start like, oh man, she just want. All right. You should just try to get the good. You know what I mean? But try it. Fuck it.
Shout out to SNS. So listen, SNS. Album drop.
Big Icy 2, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you want to know about all my love life, just listen to my music, bro.
I was about to say that. Could you just talk? You talk to us in your music. You definitely talk to us in your music. You
definitely sweating you. That's how I got her. I'll give you the blueprint in the music, bro.
All right.
Nigga, your shit fine. I want you bad. You know. We just come on, bro.
So let me ask you this question. Now
talk about everything.
Now we talking about in all seriousness.
Yeah.
The album drop.
Yeah.
You're in 2024. You've already started 2024 with like a crazy bang. Sitting on My Expert Opinion. About to drop the Unplugged documentary. So I was a little nosy, and I've been trying to look at some stuff. I know you got some stuff in the works, and From my sources say you got some features coming up. Some big features. I'll tell you, I'm a little nosy. I think my sources be, you know, I'm not gonna say who the feature is unless you want to tell me who the feature is. But it's a major feature.
It is.
It's someone.
That's new. That's nothing new.
The fan favorite. Like we love him.
Yeah.
You want to tell us who it is, or can I throw it out there? You pick it up. Who I think it is.
You could give a hint. Where you from?
Oh, where he from? That's a. Hold on. Let me see where he from. Production to find out where he from. That's a good. Okay, I can't tell you where he from. Can I get another guess?
Okay.
That's a good thing. I get to find out where the name from.
Is he dark skin or light skin?
He's like caramel. He's caramel. He got a short haircut.
He does. Okay. Does he?
Or yeah, the last time I seen him, he had a low fade. He just not recently, but over the couple had a baby. In my head, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm not saying not recently, but he had a baby with an older woman who's going crazy over him.
I gotta call and ask. Is that true? I don't even know. This is news to me.
Because I be in the people business. That's why I'm media.
See what I'm saying? I don't even know about that type of shit. I'm just going for the music. You know?
That's why you go to the Moochie Show, so you can come up in the room so we can talk about it. So you know, and here's another hint in the music. Him and another artist are fake beefing.
I'm gonna come clean, guys. I'm gonna say it right here. Fuck it, bro.
Just do it. Just do it for the gram, because you know I'm nosy. And
it's Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy and SNS is coming out with it. You ain't even know that was coming, right? Boom.
Allegedly, because I don't even. Wait,
he ain't have a kid just now recently? Or something like that? He didn't have a kid?
No, that's
the wrong rapper?
No, that's not who I was thinking. No, not at all. Not at all.
She said NLE chopper.
No.
I don't know, man. Damn, I gotta find out now.
But but that was the biggest thing. He's in the blogs right now, fake beefing with somebody.
Soulja Boy is in the blogs right now telling everybody, let's die.
Now, don't get Soulja Boy trolling the Moochie Show.
You don't want that? Shit, you just trying to go Wendy Williams now. You better get the
shade room. I should wait. If that was Wendy Williams, if I go this way, what is it going to be?
Shade room.
All right, we going shade room way. All right, I'm with this.
Yeah, it was Soulja. It was
me.
Big Soulja, bro.
That's what it is? Allegedly? The legend badge in here, allegedly.
He got about short hair somewhat.
Mm-hmm. He's caramel?
He you feel me? He got tats. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He rap.
Mm-hmm. He did just have a baby recently, over the last year or two.
And he beefing right now.
You got it.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
You got it. You got it. Shout out to you, SNS. Listen, we're able to have a conversation like this because I know him personally. And SNS is super dope, and with everything you got going on with this music thing, again, I have to just give you your flowers. You're definitely an icon to people like us. And like I said, you know, I've been following you. I real life follow you. I real life support you in real life. I share your stuff.
No, serious, man. I'm proud of Moochie for having the show. I was supposed to be up here for a minute, so you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that we're here.
That's a fact.
Glad we're here to
and I got you after expert opinion.
So you got me at the right time.
Like super right time.
You got me at the right time.
And it's like you're going to be on tour. So what can the people expect from SNS? Like,
and then,
what happened?
Then the record with me and Soulja drop. And then everything goes crazy after
so this show can come back when you and Soulja drop and say, I got it first.
Me and Soulja drop, I'll pull back up. You feel me?
I want this in the real. I want Soulja Boy tagged all over this so I could go viral. Shout out to you and Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy, man.
Soulja Boy and SNS. SNS and Soulja Boy. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
We don't know when, but it's coming soon.
You.
SNS. What can we expect from you in 2024 that we haven't already gotten? Because I just feel like at this point, there's nowhere else up you can go, but there's always a higher round. So where can we expect from you?
New states and new cities that I ain't touched yet. I checked my Spotify analytics recently, and they told me I gotta go to Nigeria, and I gotta go to Toronto, and I gotta go to New Zealand,
and
and India. So,
are you ready for those places?
I mean, I better get ready.
Let's go.
You know
Let's
what I'm saying?
go.
You know what I'm saying? We got other states we're gonna go see. We're gonna see Cali, Texas, and Florida. We're gonna definitely go to Phoenix. We're gonna go to
Some new cities.
Yeah, new cities. We're gonna keep touching back in the cities that we already tap in with.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna keep going to Philly. We're gonna keep going to CT. We're gonna keep going to Jersey. We're gonna keep going to Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
We actually got a show in Delaware coming up on the 17th of February. Called Lovers and Friends. Shout out to my guy Cito. Shout out to my guy Hero. You know what I'm saying? I perform with my guys. Then we got I have a showcase coming up with my guy JR Soundcheck.
Okay.
That's February 3rd. So go pull up on that. We're gonna definitely bring back the producer battles, the verses and stuff like that. So
Light Feet Awards 2024.
Light Feet Awards 2024 is popping. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have it lit in a major way again. Moochie, you definitely gotta come back.
Absolutely.
We got some more production coming in. Me and Half, we supposed to be working on this here movie, so that's gonna take some time. But you know.
And then the show with your dad.
Yeah, me and my pop show. You know what I'm saying? Young boy in the old head.
How old are you, SNS, by the chance?
Man, I'm
Or like early 30s, late early
man,
30s? Okay.
I'm a young boy.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Shouts to me.
Definitely. was that the call?
It's the baby face, man. Shouts to me.
You look like an old nigga to me, but you know it could work out.
She calling me. She look older than me. She gonna tell you that.
Get off my show!
Put in the polls right
Get
now.
off
Who
my
look older?
show!
Put your SNS right now.
Oh yeah, that's a poll. Who look older, me or SNS? I want this on the real. Look, side by side.
She got the old stance right now.
Listen, I want him off my show on this good Saturday morning. SNS, thank you for coming to the Moochie Show. I really appreciate you. And like I will always continue to support you. I want to bring you back later by the end of the year because I want to just talk about all the things that you're going to accomplish this year.
I'm with it, man.
So we're definitely going to bring you back.
I'm always ready here, man. I'm always going to have some new stuff, man.
You always got some new stuff.
Yeah.
And don't get it twisted, your old stuff is still busting.
Yeah, man, I appreciate
It's
that.
still
We still
busting.
wilding on Coquito. I'm about to perform that next week, so.
Where you perform that at?
Oh, yeah, we'll be in Queens for Leaders of the Tri-State, D Chambers show, you know what I'm saying, hosted by Drewski. I'm going to be shutting that down, you know what I'm saying. My birthday is 2 days after that. I'll be out of here, you know what I'm saying, and you know me, sipping Coquito where I'm supposed to be sipping Coquito at. Shit, me?
You heard? All right. With that being said, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this Saturday morning with my friend SNS. Make sure you guys follow him. SNS, tell him where they can follow you on your social medias. And listen, make sure you guys support him. You know what I say? Nobody can talk about it like Moochie talk about it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he stopped me from talking about it. But don't worry because we're going to come up in a room and talk about it. When he's not here, I'm going to get nosy and get to give you out a tea. We're going to do one of those. But SNS, tell people where they can find you.
Follow me at SNS_ICYGANG. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hear great music.
Great.
If you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? If you just want to appreciate good music, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, guys, I don't really come with too much mess and shit like that. So all you getting is the good music out of me and a lot of shit talking, a lot of flexing, and a lot of, you know what I mean, a whole lot of experience and all that shit. But you're going to live life and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to learn something.
Shout out to SNS. I don't know what this means, but I guess that means it's time to go. So I'll see you guys next Saturday live on the Moochie Show. Thank you guys.
You know this West Side Harlem, bitch. No, you can't tell me nothing, nigga. I did this shit on myself, my own shit, nigga. Shit me. Bitch, you know better to play with this nigga, you know it get dangerous. And we tucking the stainless. All of my niggas is literally the whole say we famous. We don't know what your name is. Back to back so you know that we coming in ranges. This one for the ages. All of my getters and hitters, I got them on stages. Feeling they liquor, they out of them cages. Feeling like teeth when they out of them braces. These niggas acting like that, they be knowing my story, but turning the pages. Fuck around, get them lost like it's Vegas. Fuck around with the bulls in his cases. Bullets hitting your door while we racing. Rolling dice to the floor, but I aced it. Word the two, I should call the Mason. Whoa, wait, I be that nigga that got them boys scaring Mariah. Harlem, I carry. They want no more drama like Mary. I be with them bad boys, feeling like I'm like Larry. Tripping from the head to the feet. Made a lot of bread in these streets. Latin mommy head is elite. I'm From the trenches, it never was sweet.
I'm from the benches where fiends get the D, only just a few inches from where they compete. 45th Park every day of the week with one eye on the nuts, cause they trying to creep. Flipping, pitching hard by the key, whipping different cars by the fleet. Spinning, been them stars, we elite. They can't fuck with us cause we be the streets.
And you know that, and I'm rolling with snipers like Kodak. Got me feeling like Fat with the throwback. I be keeping it gangsta, I don't act. Bitch, I'm one of them niggas above all them niggas. Them niggas is lies and niggas pretenders. I'm not from LA, but I spend me some crypto to send one of them niggas to stable your center.
We ball like the Lakers, a team full of winners. I'm like Lou Center, I lean in the center. You niggas beginners, I feed for the winner. And all of my splinter, I bring my chinchilla. You claim you a killer. I think different, you ain't who you are. If it's beef, then it's dinner. Compete with contenders, we deep when I enter. You think you that quicker, you're sleeping in the river.